Good evening, everybody. So today I'm taking a second session on DI and LR. Hope you enjoyed the first session that we had a few days back. So today I'll be covering more on DI and one good set on LR as well. So I'll be taking two sets, and one set I have put in for a practice that you can do after the call, you can do at your home. So I'll put that in your question window, uh, in your question sheet, as well as your solution sheet after this webinar. So let's check. Everybody received this question sheet, because without this it will be very difficult for me to explain you what is going on. So hope everybody has received the question sheet today. Okay. Sunday, you okay, Saundarya, Sakar, you both didn't receive the question sheet. You are not in the email list, or okay, nobody received it. Okay. Okay, just send out your email ID to me. I'll forward this question sheet to everybody right now. Because without that it will be very difficult for me to explain it to everybody. Give me 2 minutes. We'll lose 2-3 minutes of time today, but so apart from Sakar, Abhinit, Sarthak and Saundarya, everybody else has received the question sheet. So just give me your email ID, those who have not received the question sheet, please. Number, okay. So apart from this, everybody has received. So I'll send out to you guys right now. So I've sent out to everybody. So just give a couple of minutes, you'll get it. You guys received it? Just see and let me know, please. Okay guys, I think everybody has received it now. So let me start today. Okay, question number 1 to 4. So question number 1 to 4, go through the question. I'll give you ample time. I'll give you 5 minutes to go through the question and make your table and whatever it is, whatever you think of it, and then I'll explain. So go through the whole question. I'll give you 5 minutes for question number 1 to question number 4. Then we'll review at 10:27. And as I've been saying in last few classes, so go through the caselets of DI as well as LR for that examination for last 5 to 7 years. Please, that will actually help you a lot in understanding the nuances of each and every DI and LR questions that has been asked. If you are able to solve easily last 4-5 years paper in DI and LR of that, there is no way you will not be able to solve the that paper of this year easily. Aditya, I don't have to tell you where you to find on the papers. All the papers you can find on testfunda.com. A lot of websites are there. So it's not just Google it. Everything is available. Or if you don't get anything, go to torrent. You can download from there as well. So papers are everywhere. Either they will be in format which can be copied or cannot be copied, but it does not matter to you. So you just have to. So the best way, I'll say, at this point in time when that is a few weeks away, just I think 2 weeks away, do full length that paper, 2 or 3, at least 2 or 3 that full length paper, do it and then see what you get. Whatever you get here, you'll get definitely more than that in the real examination. So if you are able to solve that without a problem, that means you are on the right track. Don't go for any other paper or any other mock or anything. Right now just do 2 or 3 papers. And last 1 week, what I'll suggest is don't do any full length test. Just go for small tests for say 30 questions, 40 questions test of each section, and just prepare your basics. That's it. All the formulas, everything. In last 1 week, don't stress yourself too much, because once you get bored with the question, the problem is the enthusiasm in that examination hall gets lost. So that will impact a lot on your performance. So let's come back to our question sheet. So we have question number 1 and question number 1 to question number 4 in hand. So we'll solve question number 1 and question number 4 after few minutes. Hope you are doing that. Okay, 5 minutes is up, so I'll review question number 1 to question number 4. Has anybody got any of the answers? Okay, I believe I'm seeing some of the people are putting in their answers, but I think that is not correct. Okay, let me review this question. So what does this question say? 4 vehicles, a scooter, a car, bus and a truck are traveling from city A to city B on a same day. While going from city A to city B, each vehicle stops at each of the 4 dhabas lying on the highway connecting city A and city B. The dhabas are lined in the order dhaba 1, dhaba 2, dhaba 3, dhaba 4 respectively. Each dhaba owner notices 2 of the vehicles arriving at his dhaba but misses the arrival time of other 2 vehicles. Okay, good. In the table given below, the arrival times of the vehicles as noted by the dhaba owners are shown. Assume that there is stoppage time of each vehicle at any dhaba is negligible. Okay, and the vehicle travel with a constant speed throughout. Okay, so this is the table that has been given. The following facts is also known. The distance between dhaba 1 and dhaba 2 is 1/3 the distance between dhaba 1 and dhaba 3. So this distance and this distance is in the ratio 1:2. So the time will also be in the ratio of 1:2. Okay. Acha. Then it is saying that 2 of the given vehicles Can everybody see my screen, Pratmesh? Everybody else is able to see my screen? Okay. I don't know why, but is it visible? Because oh, now is it visible now? Okay, I don't know what is the problem. Okay, no problem. So as I was telling that dhaba 1, dhaba 2, dhaba 3, dhaba 4 are in the this in a straight line, and these are the 4 vehicles that are being arrived at these dhabas, and these are the timings that has been given, and each dhaba owner only sees 2 times. He cannot watch the other 2 times, and at dhaba 4 2 of the vehicles reach simultaneously. Okay, great. Now we have to answer few questions. So let us first see what this actually means. So this distance is x, this distance is then 2x. This has been given. So if time taken here is t, so time taken here will be 2t. Okay, this is confirmed. Okay, then keeping this in mind, what happens is 9 a.m. it reaches here, 11 a.m. it reaches here. So how much time does it take here? 2 hours. So here how much time it will take? 4 hours. That means it will take 4 hours. That means it will reach for how much? At what time? 3 p.m. Okay. Got it, everybody? Similarly, if it reached 9:40 a.m. here and it reached 1:40 p.m. here, so that means what is the difference between 9:40 a.m. and 1:40 p.m.? That is 9, 3, 12, 1, 4 hours. So 4 hours here. So 4 hours means 240 minutes. 240 minutes. So so the ratio of timing will be what? 80 minutes and 160 minutes. So at dhaba 2, at what time it will reach? 9:40 plus 80 minutes. 9:40 plus 80 minutes means what? 11 a.m. So it will reach at 11 a.m. at dhaba 2. Car will reach here. And it will reach at 1:40 p.m. at dhaba 3. Now it is saying 2 of the vehicles reach at the same time at dhaba 4. Okay. Dhaba 4, 2 of the vehicles reach at the same time. That means what? That means this and this cannot reach because it's 3 p.m. already. Okay. So only thing is these two reach or these two reach or these two reach at the same time. Okay. Now see, what is the ratio of speed between scooter and car? Okay, scooter and car. Just see one thing. What it is saying, 2 of the vehicles simultaneously reach dhaba 4 earlier than the other 2 vehicles. So earlier than the other 2 vehicles, so it has to reach at only 2 p.m. Then only it will be earlier than the other 2 vehicles, because it is already 3 p.m. So it will reach dhaba 4 only after 3 p.m. Okay. So, and it is already 2:30 p.m. So it has to reach earlier than the other two, that means it has to reach before 2:30 p.m. and 2 has to be equal. So 2 has to be equal, so it will be only 2 p.m. that is possible here. Got it, everybody? Everybody clear till now? Okay. See, what it is saying is it has reached 1:40 p.m. here now, and it has reached scooter has reached dhaba 3 at 3 p.m. Okay. Now at dhaba 4, what is the condition that has been given at dhaba 4? Two of the given vehicles simultaneously reach at dhaba 4 earlier than the other two vehicles. So two of the vehicles have to reach at the same time, and it has to be earlier than the other two vehicles. So obviously, if this is 3 p.m., so dhaba 4 will be greater than 3 p.m. Dhaba 4 will be greater than 3 p.m. Similarly, this is 2:30 p.m. and this is 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. is earlier than 2:30 p.m. So car has to reach earlier than 2:30 p.m. earlier than 2:30 p.m. only, and it has to be equal to one of the others. So it has to be 2 p.m. only. Okay, great. So it is 2 p.m. That means it takes how much? 20 minutes. Okay. Now, if you see the distance, if this is x, this is 2x. So how we are saying this take 2 hours, this take 4 hours. Then how much this distance is? This is 20 minutes. 20 minutes means what? 20 minutes means x by 4. This distance is what? X by 4. Okay. So that means now see, this distance is x by 4. So it takes 2 hours here. It takes 4 hours here. So how much time it will take here? It will take how much? 1 by 4 of 2 hours. 1 by 4 of 2 hours, that means it will take 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that means here it will reach at what? 3:30. 3:30 p.m. it will reach. Okay. Now, it took how much? 45 minutes. Okay. It took 45 minutes here. So you can calculate the ratio of the speed of car and truck. It will be what? 20 by 45. 20 by 45 means 4 by 9. Okay. Now go to the questions. I have given till now, till this I have given. Now go to the questions. First question, what it is? Which two vehicles reach dhaba 2 simultaneously? Which two vehicles reach simultaneously? They are car and truck. We'll go ahead and mark option C, car and truck. Okay. Now, exact time at which truck reaches dhaba 1. Truck reaches dhaba 1. Okay. So, now try to back calculate it. Back calculate, if you try to back calculate, what will happen is, see, if you back calculate, this will come out to be 7:15 p.m. AM, sorry. 4:15 AM. Now if you ask me how it came, just see. The ratio of the speed of truck and car we can calculate is 20 by 45 is 4 by 9. So if it took 20 minutes here, then it takes 45 minutes here. So if it takes 2 hours 40 minutes here, so how much time it will take here? 2 hours 40 minutes, that means 160 minutes it took there. So it will take 160 by 9. That means 40 is equal to 6 hours it will take to complete this distance. 6 hours, that means decrease it by 6. So before 6 hours, that means it will be 7:15 a.m. If it took 6 hours here, so it will take how much? 3 hours here, because the distance is x and 2x. So 3 hours from here, so 4:15 a.m. it will be here. So exact time at which truck reaches dhaba 1 is 4:15 a.m. Okay. Exact time at which scooter reaches dhaba 4. Scooter reaches dhaba 4 at 3:30 p.m. we had calculated. So scooter reaches dhaba at 3:30 p.m. Two vehicles traveling at the same speed are what? Okay. Two vehicles that are traveling at the same speed. Okay. Just see what it will be. So same speed it is saying. So if you see, so truck cannot be, truck is the lowest one. So it will be, just calculate from here. So 11:30 a.m. here, it took 11:30 a.m. here. So how much will be? Just a minute. So from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So that means it took 3 hours to complete how much distance? 2x plus x by 4. 2x plus x by 4. That means 9x by 4 distance it completed in 3 hours. So x distance, how much it will take? 4 by 9 into 3. That means 4 by 3 hours. 4 by 3 hours, that means 1 hour 20 minutes. So 1 hour 20 minutes. So decrease 1 hour 20 minutes from here. So it will be 10 a.m. Okay. It took 1 hour 20 minutes here. So it will take 2 hours. 2 hours 40 minutes here. 2 hours 40 minutes means it will be 2 p.m. Sorry, 2:10. It will be 2:10 p.m. Okay. It will be 2:10 p.m. Now it took how much time? It took 20 minutes to reach here. It took 20 minutes to reach here. So that means the speed of car and bus are the same. Car and bus, the speed is same. So car and bus, option C, will go ahead and mark option C. Car and bus, the speed is same. You guys have a problem or you got it, everything? Everybody got it, everything, or should I explain it once again? Because it all got into a lot of calculation, so I think. Okay, let me explain once again. Now we have all the numbers, so we can see here. So just see, it is given that there are 4 vehicles driving on a highway which has 4 dhabas. Each dhaba can view only 2 times. Can view only 2 times for any vehicle, and that has been given here. Now 2 conditions have been given, that at dhaba 4 2 vehicles arrive at the same time earlier than the other 2 vehicles. Okay. Also it has been given that the distance between dhaba 1 and dhaba 2 is half of the distance between dhaba 2 and dhaba 3. Okay, we'll take that into consideration. Now dhaba 1 scooter is given 9 a.m. Dhaba 2 is 11 a.m. So how much time did it take? 2 hours. Now it is saying the distance between Dhaba 1 and Dhaba 2 is half of distance between Dhaba 2 and Dhaba 3. That means it will take double the time that between Dhaba 2 and Dhaba 3. So Dhaba 1 to Dhaba 2, it took 2 hours. So here it will take 4 hours. So it will reach Dhaba 3 at 3 p.m. Okay. Similarly, from 9:40 a.m., it reached Dhaba 3 at 1:40 p.m. That means it took 4 hours. It took 4 hours. So it took 4 hours. So it took 4 hours to travel a distance of 3x. So how much it will take to travel a distance of x is 80 minutes. 80 minutes it will take a distance to travel this. So car will reach at Dhaba 2 at 80 minutes plus this 9:40 a.m. That means 11 a.m. it will reach. Now it reaches 11 a.m. here, 1:40 p.m. here. Okay. Now it is saying it is 3 p.m. So obviously at Dhaba 4 the scooter will reach only after 3 p.m. Now it is saying at Dhaba 4 two of the vehicles reach at the same time much before the other two. Okay. So here it is written 2:30 p.m. it is reaching bus, and it is reaching 3:30 p.m. So it is reaching after 3 p.m. we know. So it is 2:30 p.m. So car and truck has to reach at the same time, that is 2 p.m. Then only it is possible to satisfy that condition, because it has to reach before the other two and also at the same time of the one of the vehicles. So only truck will satisfy what car reaches at what time the car reaches. So car will reach here at 2 p.m. Okay, car reaches here at 2 p.m. Dhaba 3 it is 1:40 p.m. So how much time did it take to reach Dhaba 4 from Dhaba 3 from to reach Dhaba 4 from Dhaba 3? It took 20 minutes. It took 20 minutes, and now see the speed between scooter and car. Scooter and car, if you see the speed, so here it took 2 hours 40 minutes. Here it took 4 hours. So just divide both of them. So you'll get that this speed is the ratio of the speed you can calculate. The ratio of the speed if you calculate, so you can see the ratio of the speed is 3:2. 3:2. So just put that value. So it takes 20 minutes. So it will take how much? 30 minutes it will take. So it will reach here at 3:30 p.m. Okay. This is done. So scooter and car are over. Everybody clear till now? Everybody clear till now? Okay. Now let me go to bus and truck. Now bus reaches at 1:15 p.m. here and reaches at 2 p.m. at Dhaba 4. So how much time did it take? 45 minutes it took. Here it took how much? 20 minutes. So the ratio of speed between car and truck will be what? 20 by 45, that is 4 by 9. Okay. Now same way, if it took 160 minutes to reach from Dhaba 2 to Dhaba 3, so in the case of truck, how much time it will take? 160 into 9 by 4, that means 6 hours it will take. So just back calculate it. So 1:15 p.m. if it reaches at Dhaba 3, so Dhaba 2 it will reach at what? 7:15 a.m. it will reach. Now one thing again, we know that this is the distance 2x and this is x. So if it took 6 hours here, so it will take 3 hours here. So just back calculate again. So it will be what? 4:15 a.m. Again, our truck is also complete. Truck is also complete. Everybody clear till now? Truck is complete. Now we are going to bus. Bus is saying at 11:30 a.m. it is Dhaba 2 and at Dhaba 4 it is at 2:30 p.m. So how much time? It took 3 hours. 3 hours to reach how much distance? This is 2x and this is x by 4 distance. So 2x plus x by 4 is 9x by 4 distance. 9x by 4 distance it took to reach in 3 hours. So that means how much time it will take to reach x distance. This x distance will be 4 by 9 into 3, that means 4 by 3 hours, that means 1 hour 20 minutes. So just subtract 1 hour 20 minutes from here, back calculate, it will come out to be 10 10. It starts at 10 10. Bus starts at 10 10. And if it takes here 1 hour 20 minutes, so how much time it will take here? 2 hour 40 minutes. So just add 2 hour 40 minutes to 11:30, it will be what? 2 hour 2:10 p.m. 2:10 p.m. Now 2:10 p.m. here, 2:30 p.m. here. That means how much time did it take? How much time did it take to reach from Dhaba 3 to Dhaba 4? 20 minutes. The bus took 20 minutes to reach from Dhaba 3 to Dhaba 4. And car also took 20 minutes to reach from Dhaba 3 to Dhaba 4. That means the speed of car and bus is same, because the time taken is same. So we got all these, so we can answer the questions now. Question 1. Which two vehicles reach the Dhaba 2 simultaneously? We know it is our car and truck. So car and truck are this. Exact time at which truck reaches Dhaba 1. Truck reaches Dhaba 1 at 4:15 a.m. So 4:15 a.m. The exact time at which scooter reaches Dhaba 4. Scooter reaches Dhaba 4 at 3:30 p.m. So 3:30 p.m. we can use that. Two vehicles which are traveling with the same speed. Obviously, this take 20 minutes. This also take 20 minutes. So car and bus are traveling at the same speed. Got it, everybody? Anybody has an issue with this question? Everybody clear? You need to understand this question, because this is the type of question which you can expect in a ZAT examination. It's a basic question. It does not involve a lot of mathematics, but it involves a lot of logic. So okay, moving on. Let's do question number 5. I'll give you 2 minutes to solve this question. So 10:55 we'll review this question. Okay, has anybody got answer to question number 5? I cannot see any responses for question number 5. Okay, let me explain question number 5. A train stops at exactly 6 intermediate stations A, B, C, D, E and F in that order between its originating station and the destination station. At each of the intermediate station, twice as many people get in as those get down. The number of people getting down at the intermediate station are all primary numbers. One each between 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 in that order of the station given below. The difference between the number of people getting at any two consecutive stations is at least 10. The total number of passengers getting down in all the intermediate stations is an even number. Also, no person gets in and gets down at the same station. Okay. So, let us put this question into perspective. What does it says? So basically, we have to find out six prime numbers, which are in the range, in these ranges, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and 50 to 60. So this is the range in which I have to find out prime numbers. I have to find out one prime number in each of this six ranges. Sorry, in these six ranges. Also, what is the condition that has been given? The sum of these prime number should be an even number, which is possible how? When this is odd, 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 and this has to be odd. Okay. See, if six odd numbers are there, then only it will become a even number. That means there is only one even prime number, that is 2. So in 0 to 2 range, it cannot be 2. It cannot be 2. Okay. So also each of the six prime numbers must be odd. So, and the difference between two consecutive numbers in two consecutive ranges should be at least 10. If you check this, so only this will satisfy all the, this will only satisfy all the conditions: 3, 13, 23, 37, 47 and 59. Other than that, none of the condition will be satisfied. None of the prime numbers will satisfy all the conditions. So this is the only range that will satisfy the condition. So among these, which cannot be the number of people getting down at immediate station. So 47 is there, 3 is there. So only 17 is not there. So we'll go ahead and mark option number C, 17. Got it? Everybody okay with this? Okay, then I'll move ahead. Okay, let me move ahead to next caselet then. So question number 6 to question number 10. I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this question. 11, 5, We'll review this question. Yes, Manik, tell me. Try putting your answers as soon as you get it, so that I can verify that you're on the right track or not. Okay, so time is up. So let me solve these questions. Question number 6 to question number 10. That will be the last caselet for tonight. So what has been given is the first table gives the country of origin wise distribution of the students of each specialization. The second table gives the specialization wise distribution of the students of each country. That means here it is saying USA 20% are Fin, 10% are marketing, 10% are IT, 5% are HR, and 11.67% are in ops. And here it is saying in Fin 20% are from US, 10% are from India, 6.67% are from China, 8% are from Europe, and 10% are from Israel. Okay, I believe everybody has understood this. Now let us go ahead with the question. The ratio of number of students from USA to the number of students taking up finance as a specialization is what? Okay. So it is saying the ratio of number of students in USA to Fin is what? That is the first question. Okay. Let us say in USA there are 200 students. Okay. So just go to the first row here. In the first row, so Fin is what? 40. Marketing is what? 20. IT is what? 20. HR is what? 10. And ops is what? 11.67%. That means it will be sorry. It's just the other way around. It's just the other way around. So USA, it's 20. It's saying USA, this is 200 students. So we'll see this. So Fin is what? 20%. Fin is 40. Marketing is 20%, 40. IT is 30%. That means 60. IT is 60. HR is 12.5%. That means it's 25. And ops is 17.5%. That means it is 35. Okay. So now 20%, say total Fin is X. Fin is X. So 20% of X is 40. That means X is what? 200. So that means USA, if it is 200, Fin is also 200. So the ratio will be what? 1:1. So 1:1. We'll go ahead and mark option number 4 as 1:1. Got it, everybody? Anybody has a problem with this question? Okay, then I'll move ahead. The ratio of number of students taking up marketing specialization to that of ops. So marketing specialization to that of ops. So obviously that we cannot actually calculate, because see, marketing specialization to ops specialization. Because how can you calculate? Because there are no values actually given here. There are no values given here. So in this table itself, how can we calculate between marketing and ops? Because in USA it is given as it is given according to the country of origin here and country of origin for ops, but we don't have a cross data between these two tables. So marketing and ops, if we want to calculate, we don't have any data. So we'll go ahead and mark option number 4, cannot be determined. Now it is saying, if it is known that 600 students are of Chinese origin, then what is the number of students in TSB? So it is saying there are 600 people here. Okay, so what it is asking, it is asking the total number of people in the whole of MBA college, in the whole of MBA college. So just calculate for each and every one. For Fin, calculate how much. Fin will be here 100. 1 by 6 of 1 by 6, 6.67%. That means it will be 6 whole 2 by 3, so 20 by 300 into 600, so it will be 40. So it will be 40. If 40%, 40 is equal to how much? 40 is equal to 10%, 10% of Fin. So total Fin will be what? Calculated. Similarly, for marketing, 33.33%, that means 1 by third, that means it is 200. If 200 is 25%, then total of marketing will be what? It will be 800. It will be 800. So similarly for this calculate, for this calculate, for this calculate and equate it. So if you sum the whole of it, it will come out to be what? 4,000. It will come out to be 4,000. So we have an option as 4,000. We'll go ahead and mark option number 2 as 4,000. Do you guys agree with this or you have a problem with this? I'm not getting any responses from you in this caselet. Or everybody is asleep now. Okay. Let me complete then. Question number 9. If it is given 180 students of Indian origin are studying marketing, then what is the number of students who are of European origin or specialize in operations? So it is saying 180 students of Indian origin are in marketing. 180 students. So total Indian students are 1800. Okay. Okay. Now it is saying what is the number of students of European origin or specialize in OR. So just calculate on this basis. If it is 180, then how much this will be? 10% is 180, so 24% will be 2.4 into 180. That means 18 into 24, 432. Plus you have to find out for OR. OR how much it will be. OR is, see, 10% here. So OR is 15% here, OR is 68.33. So 68.33 upon 15 into 180. So it will be 468. So it will come out to be 900. So total students will be 900 here. If the number of students taking up HR is given to be 200, what is the total number of students in? So this is given as 200. Again, what we did in the question number 2, calculate 5%, equate it here, then calculate 25%, equate it here, then calculate 45%, equate it here, then calculate 20%, equate it here, and then calculate a sum of it. You will get what total number of students to be 800. So 800 students. So we'll go ahead and mark option number 1, 800. Everybody clear with this? Okay, I think so. That's it for the day. So that is the end of the class today. So if anybody still has a problem, just raise it right now, or I'll end the session then. If everybody is clear with whatever we discussed today. Okay then. Good night, people. Enjoy. Bye.